Congratulations, you've come through another battle here at the Tavern. Just try and sum up how you're feeling right now.
I'm absolutely delighted. Obviously, I'm delighted. It was a struggle. He played better than I did. Obviously, I missed doubles. I think the third set when I was 2-0 up and he come back and beat me 3-2. That was the turning point. I missed doubles, and that knocked my confidence a little bit. But I'm not as consistent as I used to be, obviously. So I've just got to work on that now. Practicing. I've been practicing absolutely brilliant. You know what I mean? In there, you can ask any of the players. I was 140s and 180s all night. But I didn't just produce it on the stage, and I think I know what it is now.
Is that lack of time on the stage that you haven't had recently?
No, it's not lack of stage presence, no. It's nothing to do with that. But I know what it is. I'm not going to tell you, but I'll tell you after. But I know what I'm doing wrong. I do.
With a performance like...
Something's changed, obviously. So that's what's affecting me throw a little bit.
When you put in a performance like that, it will obviously give the practice room hope that you're not quite the Phil Taylor of old.
Most people think, they'd be glad to see Phil out, but a lot of people are still glad Phil's back in again. Obviously, they want to see you there, and like Darren Johnson wants to play me tomorrow. It's all good fun, and it's part and parcel of the game. I've been there for 30 odd years, so I mean, I was gutted when Eric retired, and John Lowe wasn't playing like what he could do, and Bob Anderson. They were with me for 30 years. So it's going to be the same for them players.
You had your eyes done since the last time we saw you on TV. How was the procedure and how are the eyes?
My eyes are too good now. That's the problem. I didn't have laser. I had lens replacement, like a cataract kind of thing. I had a cataract coming on my right eye, so I went in and got it done. So I've had new lenses. I'd never had laser. They keep saying I've had laser treatment. Never did. Whoever says that I did, I think it doesn't matter. But I've had new lenses, and it's great. But it's different. Because I used to be left-handed dominant. Now I've got no dominant eye. And I realised that when I was halfway through the game. I thought, you not the same. You're not old and you're not the same. So I had to try and alter a little bit. So I've got to work on that now. It's a set again. I'm 63 years old this year and I'm still learning.
When the seniors started up, we know how desperate you were to win one of these titles, and last year was disappointing that you didn't win any of the three. How much do you want to put it right here this weekend?
I love it. My grandson Matthew's with me, he practices with me every day. I've got Pete Williams at home who's had a big fall. Obviously, he broke a bone in his back and he's watching me tonight. I'm saying, don't watch me tonight. You know what I mean? You're bad enough as it is. But I've really enjoyed it. I really have. And I'm trying so hard. And tomorrow's going to be a different game again. I know I went nervous when it went to 2 legs all and I went 3-2 up in the last set. I was shaking, honestly. I've not been like this since I was like 16 years old, which is brilliant, and that gives you that adrenaline to get on the practice board in the morning and try harder.
Phil, pleasure, thank you.
You're welcome.
Phil, how crucial do you feel your experience was at the end there? You've been in that situation many times.
I said that to one of my mates, Neil Church, at the front. He went, "You've been here before." I said, "I know, but he hasn't." So, I honestly, sometimes it doesn't work. You know what I mean? I've been in them positions many times, and you get your arse kicked. But tonight he just went a little bit. I think he's a very, very good player, and he's a nice person as well, which is admirable for me. He's a good lad.
Fantastic support again here at the Circus Tavern. How much did the crowd help pull you through there?
The crowd was everything. The crowd were fantastic. To me, this is like my little home of darts. I love the Winter Gardens, love Alexander Palace, but this is my little home.
Darren Johnson tomorrow. How much do you know about Darren?
I played Darren many times. I used to play him. I used to beat him. But now he's confident because he knows I'm not playing as well. But that isn't always the best thing. Never underestimate your opponents. That's what I used to say to anybody. Whoever you're playing, if I was playing you tomorrow, playing Phil tomorrow, I don't know your name, sorry, but whoever I'm playing, don't underestimate them because they can play.
Cheers, Phil.
Phil, do the memories come flooding back when you walk into this place?
Do you know what the biggest memory is how hot it is. It is red hot, honestly. You've got non-stick shirts, but you're like this behind stage. You're trying, because it's so hot and it's so close. But it's up close and personal, if that makes sense. It's a great venue for darts, but it was very warm, especially when you're 63 and you're overweight. So there's a few things I've got to work on. Honestly, it's all a learning curve.
Looking forward to tomorrow, Phil.
Thank you.